23407 1800 VA. He Rob, 35 or 38 pounds, use a BOS Pennycook switch card. 11 a.m. appointment with Nigel for physio, 1 hour. Appointment 1:45. Andrew, Ray Kitchen, and quote for laminates in guest bedroom and hallway. (0304) haircut about 12:30. Fill in forms for JB and fill in forms for Royal Infirmary. Reappointment 05:10:30. 05, call Barry Meadows' secretary, reconfirmation for 1 o'clock appointment, spinal unit, Glasgow. Will he be in attendance? Wednesday, June 4th. Did not get much sleep that night. Very, very tired. Fell asleep in OT, rolling 30 at between 1 and 2. Very tired, had to go and take a half an hour rest in my wheelchair. Fell asleep, returned to the gym at 2:30. Thursday, still very tired, don't know why. Didn't feel too good all day. Regular gym and regular OT. Afternoon gym session. Not very well. Standing frame. 10 minutes, almost passed out. Rushed back to the ward by Vivian. Doctors and nurses in attending. First sign of UTI. By that time I got back to the ward, I was stone cold and shaking like a leaf, but I was well taken care of, put on antibiotics right away. Friday, still weak, returned to the gym, was asked to do weights and rollovers and whatever else. Decided not to go along with on doctor's recommendation. Physio, not my regular. William away on a convention in England, so just the trainee or one of his assistant didn't know my case. Refused to do hardly any work. Just ordinary exercises. Pedal bike, and that was it. Received my new wheelchair. Very fancy, don't know why I got such an expensive one, but it was explained to me later. I'll have to return it to the hospital when I'm finished with it, and I like to have up-to-date equipment. Saturday, June 7th. 28th February. Memo for 1st of March. Call Dr. Meadows. Reappointment for March 6th. 1 o'clock at Southern General Spinal Unit Gym. Memo for 1st of March. Order clonidine from medical center. Call Andrew, free quote for small bedroom, laminate and hallway laminate. Call John Gray and Helen, March 1st. Call Nigel for massage oil for Friday morning. Hospital, parked undercover, tried to get out of the car on the sliding board back to the wheelchair. Bit of a disaster, didn't manage. Had to send Kathleen to get Stephen and Bill to come and give me a hand, literally lifting me out of the car. Quite embarrassing. Hurt my back too. But anyway, I won't say anything to anybody, so we'll just keep it the way it is. Could not retrieve my claims form for Sterling Insurance Company. It's been 1 week with Mr. Fraser's secretary or in his office. No access to it. Quick meeting with social worker in order to get it back. We'll have another meeting tomorrow to see if there's any progress made in returning my form so I can get it filled out by another doctor. I don't know. That was Monday, June 9th, I think. Okay. Was that right? June 8th, red backtrack. Had a lovely dinner, Caesar salad, sirloin steak, homemade potato salad, bottle of wine, lovely. Kathleen stayed for 6.5 hours after the altogether. June 9th, stayed in bed in the morning, fully dressed, waited for the ward round to come by, since stitches on my bone graft were bothering me. Stephen, my associated nurse, pulled two bits of stitching out yesterday, but could not get the rest. So had to wait for the doctors on the ward round to make a decision. The decision was to wait, not to surgically intervene until the stitch grows any further to the top, and then should be removed. Went to OT at 1 o'clock. Social worker arrived at 1:30, taken to photograph office, pictures for ID, for car pass. Spent most evening in the day room reading my Time magazine. Finished watching the tape Kathleen brought yesterday. Not much news, but something better than BBC or what else. I think that's all for now. Up to date. Continue tomorrow. Tuesday, June 10th. Got up at 6:30 for my regular routine. Had a shower. Went back to bed. Was told that I had to go to the pool for 9. Got dressed to the pool for the pool. Arrived there at 9. Stayed there until 10. Did backstrokes, leg work, knee work, a lot very tired when I came out. Went to the gym, but at 11ish. Did upper body toning on a weight machine until 12. Had lunch. Social worker arrived 1:45 for a meeting which did not finish until about 1:45 or 20 to 2. Signing forms, going over details, finishing off paperwork, and so on. Went to OT, did electronic fingerworks until 2:10. Discovered that there was a goal plan meeting at 2:30, which I did not remember. Mind you, I wasn't the only one. I wasn't looking forward to a meeting, and I told my social worker I would have nothing to say. Fortunately, it turned out that the meeting was positive, upbeat, with a lot of praise and confidence in my recovery. Emphasis will be placed on my leg work, strengthening my muscles in my legs, and eventually walking with the aid of crutches. Father's Day outing for this coming Sunday, car transfer, seems to be not a good idea, because I don't think I'm ready for another disaster like Sunday. Wasn't a disaster, but it was alright. Couldn't get out of the car, but got into the car, so well, not so bad at all. Anyway, just take a taxi wherever we go and hope for the best that it will be nice. Leslie received a copy from the Midlothian Council on temporary modernization of our house in Rollion Road. Nothing anybody didn't know about. Temporary ramp in the front door. Temporary bedroom on night visit, weekly visits in the dining room. Short-term goals. All the doors are fine, with the exception of the bathroom door, which causes a slight problem because it opens on the inside, and there won't be any place to turn around the wheelchair. But then again, if I'm on crutches and if they give me a stair lift, I wouldn't need a wheelchair upstairs, because how am I supposed to get that thing upstairs to start with? Anyway, it was suggested that Kathleen would come over one afternoon and will be explained. OT wants to explain to her my medical conditions, my medical requirements. Also, it was recommended that, no, actually, also they offered us a halfway house in the premises for Friday, Saturday night. I thought Friday was a bit out of the question, but Saturday night would probably be okay. Anyway, we can have a look at it as we go close to the date. I will have to inform Kathleen about that and see what her feelings are like. The next meeting, don't ask me, I forgot. But anyway, it's written down in my diary. What else? Kathleen discovered Katyuna was sick, did not go to work. So, call again tonight, 7:30. Very tired, not much to say. Didn't tell her about the goal plan meeting, because I forgot. It wasn't that much interest anyway. And I think we better talk about it face to face rather than over a mobile, because that didn't work. Too many people around playing snooker and cards and rubbish. So I think I read my Time magazine, have a bottle of Coke, maybe a Mars bar, go to bed early, since I'm utterly exhausted and tired. That's all for Tuesday. Throughout to Tuesday, the 10th of June. Made my first cup of coffee in the kitchen. Real coffee, that is. Black with sugar. Really great. Second achievement, wore my own socks. And third achievement for the day, ate my dinner with a knife and a fork like everybody else does. So, pretty good so far. Wednesday, 11th of June. Went to the gym as normal. Ended up right away on the standing frame. Not very good idea. I told her so. Got ill after 5 minutes. Had to sit down again. Got dizzy in the head. Lucky didn't pass out. Got my wheelchair fixed. Stood up on the wheelchair transfer first time. Only with my hands on physio's shoulders. Mind you, it was only a fraction of a minute. But I couldn't believe that I actually got out of my chair. Standing and sitting down. The getting up was easy. The sitting down was not a good idea.